What to do when you cannot work. Finding identity outside of work is hard. I make headscarves for the oncology unit at Westmead Children's Hospital, personally, and it gives me a lot of personal satisfaction in donating and accomplishments in besides being, donating to the community. Another thing is hanging out with friends and family. People to hang out with, people to find community with. You can do so many things with that outside of work. You can find a community of people with the same disease as you on Facebook. It will help you so much in the process of finding identity outside of work. I find a sense of community in my neurologist and my local hospital that I go to see her and to do my testing as well. I do a lot of blood tests. I have a few EEGs every couple of years now. It's fun. I find it fun. I find coming home with an EEG on my head and then parading it around the shops and stuff, I find it really fun because I feel different, but in a good way. Something to do. I went to an expo with my mum. We went to a Mind and Body expo. Oh, the best thing ever. I bought so much stuff. I bought a shirt that says heavily meditated. But finding your identity outside of work with being creative with art, exercise, everything you do, sometimes there is hard times. There's a lot of hard times. You gotta go through so much. There's so many things that people do not understand about epilepsy, and you will find your identity outside of work with help from your friends, from your family, from everybody around you. It will be the best time.
And here's Sasha with his input on this subject.
In this short clip, I will be talking about how to find meaning and purpose outside of work when you're employed. The best thing to do is to find things that you enjoy. For me, it's to do with my music, my love for cricket, movies, and for my YouTubers that I watch. I watch a lot of YouTube a lot. The way I do it is I have a scheduled time that I always switch off from work. That's usually as soon as close of business happens, and I don't switch on to work unless it's absolutely needed and necessary during those off periods. So between 5:30 in the evening and 8:30 the following morning, or 8 o'clock the following morning. My main things that I enjoy doing are listening to my music and watching movies, watching sport, and watching my favorite YouTubers. I have watched certain automotive YouTubers from the UK and general automotive content because that's the industry I'm in. I don't see that as work per se, mainly because it's not to do with learning a product or anything like that. It's more just my passion for cars. So I enjoy doing that. When I listen to my music, I have my music on pretty much all the time. From the moment I get up to the moment I go to sleep, there's usually some sort of song playing. So that is like my way of enjoying life, really. Another thing to find meaning outside of work is having good relationships with good friends and family. If you have good relationships with family and friends, that is another aspect that you can keep in mind when it comes to not getting overwhelmed by work per se. There can be good friends and good colleagues at work, but if you have a good strong connection outside of work, then that's even better. The last and possibly the most important thing is having good activities outside of work that you enjoy doing. Whether that's going to the gym, dancing, it can be lots of other things, acting, going for walks, whatever it may be. Make sure that you've got something outside of your work to keep your mind positive. Because after all, if you're in a positive mindset, then those work days will be a lot easier, even when challenges come.
Thank you, Sasha, for your input on this subject. And thank you for watching. This has been fantastic. Thank you.